In a world teeming with 8 billion individuals, the quest to feel extraordinary is a primal urge for us all, and a spectrum-bound trait called narcissism fuels our desire to be unique. Research indicates that a dash of narcissism can fuel ambition and fortitude, serving as a shield against the darkness of depression. But tread carefully, excessive doses can eclipse these virtues, potentially leading to the labyrinth of narcissistic personality disorder. What's the difference between feeling good about yourself and going full-blown ego mode? Ever wondered what gets us feeling confident without tipping over into arrogance? And how can you tell if you've got a good balance in how you see yourself? Prepare yourself for a profound journey of self-exploration. Individuals can land somewhere along the spectrum of narcissism, depending on the specific types of narcissistic traits they exhibit. Narcissism deficit. This category encompasses individuals who struggle to perceive themselves as special. They often find it challenging to assert their own opinions and tend to mirror the needs and emotions of others. Healthy narcissism. People in this group view themselves as exceptional but are still capable of handling criticism and admitting when they are wrong. Narcissist. Individuals falling into this category display moderate levels of narcissism, although not to the extent where their behavior qualifies as a disorder. While they may exhibit healthy traits, they often struggle with accepting criticism as well as exhibiting some narcissistic tendencies. Narcissistic personality disorder. This refers to individuals whose narcissistic traits significantly disrupt their lives, meeting the criteria for a mental health condition. Those with NPD prioritize self-enhancement and feeling special over forming meaningful connections with others, often neglecting love and care in the process. In conclusion, individuals can exhibit various degrees of narcissistic traits, which fall along a spectrum ranging from a deficit in perceiving oneself as special to the extreme end of narcissistic personality disorder. Understanding these distinctions can help individuals navigate their own behaviors and relationships more effectively. Healthy narcissism might sound like an oxymoron, but it's more about tapping into the positive sides of self-confidence without going overboard. While it's true that any hint of narcissism can veer into unhealthy territory, there are aspects of it that can actually be beneficial. So, what do people really mean when they talk about healthy narcissism? First off, it's about knowing your limits and setting boundaries that keep you and others in check. This ability to draw healthy lines helps maintain balance in relationships and ensures you're taking care of yourself. Then there's assertive communication. It's not about bulldozing over others, but rather confidently expressing your thoughts and needs while respecting those of others. This skill is crucial for effective and respectful interactions. When it comes to forming connections, healthy narcissism can come into play too. By recognizing and embracing your positive qualities, you're better equipped to engage with others authentically. After all, genuine confidence is magnetic. Feeling good about yourself is a cornerstone of healthy narcissism. It's not about being conceited, but rather having a healthy dose of self-esteem that fuels your endeavors and relationships. And let's not forget about taking pride in your achievements. Healthy narcissism involves acknowledging your talents and accomplishments without arrogance, simply recognizing your hard work and capabilities. So while the term healthy narcissism may raise some eyebrows, it's really about finding a balance between self-assurance and humility, harnessing the positive aspects while avoiding the pitfalls of excessive self-focus. The topic of whether narcissism is good or bad delves into the complexities of human behavior and personality traits. It explores the spectrum of narcissistic tendencies, ranging from healthy self-confidence to pathological self-absorption. The debate prompts reflection on the balance between self-assurance and empathy, making it a thought-provoking and engaging topic of exploration. Let's talk about something we all secretly want: having that combo of a healthy self-image with just a pinch of healthy narcissism. So what's the magic recipe? First off, it's about those telltale signs. You know you're doing it when you're not scared to take up space, both physically and emotionally. It's about owning who you are without overshadowing others, striking that balance between self-assurance and staying humble. Then there's the art of self-reflection. You're not just cruising through life on autopilot, you're actively checking in with yourself, figuring out your strengths and weaknesses, and plotting your next moves. That means embracing your flaws as part of what makes you imperfect. And let's not forget about boundaries. You're not afraid to put your foot down when something doesn't align with your values, and you're not shy about speaking your mind when needed. It's about respecting your own needs while also respecting those of others, finding that sweet spot where everyone wins. The next thing you should consider is self-love. You're your own biggest cheerleader, celebrating your victories and brushing off setbacks with grace and resilience. It's about recognizing your worth and refusing to settle for anything less than you deserve. Having a healthy self-image isn't about being perfect, it's about being perfectly imperfect. It's about embracing all those messy, wonderful parts of yourself and owning them. Finding yourself on a spectrum of narcissism, ranging from healthy self-confidence to pathological self-absorption, helps you distinguish traits and behaviors of healthy narcissism. Having a healthy self-image involves embracing imperfections and striking a balance between self-assurance and humility. In essence, narcissism encompasses traits of high self-esteem and self-importance, often associated with unhealthy behaviors. However, some may use the term healthy narcissism to describe behaviors that prioritize self-interest without harming others. It's not an official concept, but it suggests fulfilling personal needs without exploiting or feeling entitled to others. Essentially, it involves building self-esteem and self-worth without belittling others to the point where you might become a person with a narcissistic personality disorder.